Welcome back to another Canva slash AI tutorial. I dropped a video on my TikTok and told you how you can take one image and turn it into three products or even more. Y'all asked for a full tutorial. Let's get into that today. All right, so of course, we're going to start in Canva. This is always your workspace, and then you do what you need to do from there. So you'll need Canva open. You'll need your AI platform of choice. I'm using ChatGPT, and I'm also using one of my generators. These are from my Canva Creator Vault. Okay, so start with a blank worksheet. So 8.5 by 11, that's a standard work size. I want you to go in and get in the habit when you open up a workspace and start naming it. So we're going to call this 3 product demo, okay? Just for the sake of the video. So I have images already over here. However, I want to show you how I go from start to finish and come up with my finished products, okay? So I'm going to use my Y2K Glow Studio generator. This is a generator that I created. This is a part of my Canva Creator Vault. So if anyone is interested, it is on my website. Tap in 4 generators and a prompt system, okay? Entire prompt guide. I say this all the time on all of my videos and will continue to tell you because it's extremely important. To get the images you want, to get the setup you want, to get the product type, the descriptions and things you want, it's all in the prompt, okay? That is where we merge Canva and AI and come up with amazing digital products or physical products for our business. All right, so I'm going to just make some quick, and I mean really quick selections just to show y'all what I do. So coming into my generator, for those that don't know, a prompt generator is a space where you can select options and generate images such as these, okay? So I made this one thinking about the 2000s, okay, period. Shout out to them 80s babies, period. So we're going to do late 90s to Y2K, hyper realistic. Let's do a walking street style, okay? The outfit, we will do a denim skirt and a baby tee. And I'm a space bun girly, okay? I love a good space bun on these girlies. We'll keep everything else the same because I just want to show you the video and I don't want it to be too long. So with the prompt generator, once you select your options, again, it's all in the prompt. So to keep you from having to type this up, my generator does it for you. You made your selection, you generate it, you're going to take it over to your AI platform of choice, okay? So I'm copying it. I'm going to take it into Gemini first, okay? So I'm going to paste it here, let Gemini do its thing. I'm also going to take it over to Bing. I like Bing, Microsoft Designer, Gemini, Chatty, whatever. It depends on what I'm going for. Okay, period. She's cute. Definitely 2000s. Okay. Okay. Okay, Bing, period. Now, see, I like Bing because you get four different options to choose from. These are so cute. Oh, I do like her. Oh, yeah. It's her for me. All right, so I'm going to download this one. All right, so I'm going to go back to Canva, back to our 3 product demo. I'm going to upload that file. Okay, period. These are some I made yesterday with my generators. Listen, if you haven't started using generators, you need to. You need to, okay? It will give you life. All right, so with any image, you always want to remove your background. This is a pro feature. As you can see, it has the crown. So if you don't have the pro or the higher membership, you won't be able to do it. However, under apps, I believe there's a way to remove backgrounds. It's always a way around it. So I told y'all in that video, the very first product is a PNG. As you can see, it's beautiful. People can take this image. I can see it on a t-shirt, a journal, a phone case, literally anything, a coffee cup, a tumbler, whatever. Your PNG is always your first product. What you do with it after determines the type of profit you make and the type of products it turns into. But you can literally do anything with a high quality bomb PNG, okay? Again, 3 pages because this is your product number 1, so we'll call this original. Okay. A bonus will be a journal, so I'm going to just put bonus because I don't technically include that, but that is also depending on your designing skills and where you are with that. So that's the bonus. This one will be our coloring page. And then the last one will be our stickers. Okay? Alright, so first one. Let's go to the coloring page. People think that this is so hard to do, but it's actually really not. You're going to take this same image, upload it into your AI platform of choice, and ask it to make it into a coloring page. That's it. So I'm going to go to Chatty. I'm going to go to create image. I'm going to upload that same image. And then simply say, hey Chatty, because we go together real bad, honey, okay? Real bad. Hey Chatty, please make this image into a coloring page, okay? That's it. Chatty's going to do its thing. It's going to give me 2 responses and let me choose the best one. In the meantime, between time, because this is how fast, quick, and simple you can make products, while making one, you go to the next one. We're going to then take this and we are going to do a sticker sheet, okay? So with the sticker sheet, you're going to always change the background color because you want to be able to see the sticker. So she's giving Y2K, let's do purple, okay? Let's upload her again. I didn't have to do that. I could have just duplicated it, but I want y'all to be able to do it. I'm thinking as a beginner that's learning, I might not know about the duplicate function just yet, right? If y'all want a tutorial of basic Canva walkthroughs, let me know because I could do that too. I just thought about that. All right, so to make a sticker, again, you remove your background. You click on the image. You're going to go to edit. Once you get there, you scroll to shadows, okay? Go over to outline. You see it adds that black outline. You are going to change it to white or your color of choice because I've made stickers that were red backgrounds. I've had pink or purple backgrounds. It's whatever you want to do, but basic stickers, white. I also changed the thickness of it because I want you to get the full sticker effect, okay? Boom, that's your sticker sheet. Now, to add additional elements, typically with the sticker sheet, I like to have 3 to 5 main character images, so any of my little dolls, and then I like to go over the elements and add some girly items. So I'm going to just type in girly items or whatever the theme of the sticker sheet. Now, if you watch my full sticker video, you already know this Stanley dupe done had me in a chokehold. So it's only right that I pull her right back on out. Okay, we're going to change her to purple, period. Okay, change her to purple. We're going to go back to elements and going to select some more of the elements. And again, we're just turning these into stickers, okay? You're going to do it the same way you did your girl. The only difference is we're going to do it a little bit quicker, and I'll show you that in a second. And this is not an edited video. When I record these tutorials for y'all, aside from cutting out my screaming kids or the heat in the background as you can hear it, y'all getting these real raw and uncut because I want you to see exactly what I go through as a creative, okay? We're not performing over here. We're creating, we're learning, we're crafting, we're designing, we're getting to it, okay? All right, so I got 4 elements. I'm going to use all of these. Tell me these not Y2K. Y'all welcome. Y'all are welcome. All right, so I'm going to teach you a quick Canva hack. I also did this in my previous sticker tutorial, but I'll show you again. Anytime you want to do the same effect you did to a previous element, image, whatever, you click on that image. So because I know I want that white outline, I want to give all these elements the sticker effect. I'm going to click on her. I can go up here to copy style, or I can scroll here and copy style, and then you select the image and it will put it back on there for you. Now, I have to change the color back, but that's because I didn't do copy basic style, which is the other part. So I'll show that again. Click here. You're going to copy style, and boom, okay? Same thing. Click, click, boom. Click, click, boom. Okay? Your sticker sheet is done. Now, of course, you arrange it to your liking. You add in the title of it. You might want to call it something. Her shirt says 1920, okay? I don't know if that's supposed to say that. If it should have said something like 1990. I don't know. Whatever. You arrange it to your liking. Remember, as the designer, these are your designs, okay? You're the teacher, you're the creative mind behind it. No one knows what it's supposed to look like except for you. These are your visions, okay? All right, sticker sheet done. Let's go back to our coloring page. So I'm going back to Chatty, and boom. So now you just select which one you like the best. So the first one, I like the light shading. However, the second one, I like how it's a little bit more colored in, right? I like the darker outline of it. So I'm actually going to take this one. You download it, and you're going to go right back over to chat, upload it just like you did the first image, and you're going to add it right here to this page, okay? This video, we are going to just make it our background. Boom. That's your coloring page. So now you got two done. So you got your original PNG file, your coloring page, your sticker sheet. Now the journals is where y'all get real tripped up at because you be thinking too much. Starting out with a journal page, I'm going to show you this is a bonus. This is not a requirement, but this is another way to make a bundle using one product. And as you can see, you'll get a PNG, journal, coloring page, and stickers, okay? All right, so I'm going to change this color. Let's do hot pink, just because I'm in the pinkish mood always, okay? I'm going to duplicate her. Click on her, duplicate, slide her here, right? Now, depending on what I'm going for, I always put a tagline of some sort. I think for her, I'm going to just write 99 2000s, right? It's only right. I'm hearing juvenile in my head. I don't know about y'all. But a 99 2000s, okay? So typically what I would do is arrange my text the way I want it. Colors, style, size, whatever. Let's change it to whites and let's do an effect. Okay. All right. We had a brief intermission. Mothers, y'all know. Your kids don't care what you got going on. Give them the juice. They want the snacks. They want your life, okay? They do not care. All right, so I selected my color. So I do my journals a couple different ways. But if I'm doing a basic journal cover just to get myself started, I'm going to add my picture, change my background, have my colors, and then I'm going to add in some journal type of items, okay? So I'm going to come over to Elements and type in journal, and let's see what comes up. You can always go to recently used and see things that you've used in previous designs. I'm going to keep it real simple. So let's just use this one again. Again, this video already like 13 minutes long. It is what it is. Y'all wanted it. This is the full tutorial. Now make any changes you want in terms of color. I'm going to make this yellow, okay, because it's fitting, right? And let's see, maybe I'll change this color to purple. Let's see how it looks. Nope, we're going to leave it. I'm going to click the three dots and I'm going to go to layer and I'm going to send it backwards so that it's behind her. Okay, already we cooking with grease. You see it? I'm going to go back to elements. Now, I've been a fan of pens, right? Having a pen, having it look like it's writing. So I'm going to take that sparkle because that's my pen thing. But then I'm going to go back to elements and type in gold pen. You can be very specific with what you're asking for in terms of your elements. You can ask for colors. You can ask for certain gradients, whatever it is. Whatever tickles your fancy, it's there. Then you just scroll to the one that you like. Let's do this one. If y'all just heard that noise, that's the heat coming on, okay? It's cold up here, okay? We in the north. It's a snowstorm. If you know, you know. All right, so now I'm just going to arrange, okay? So I like to take my sparkle and make it come out of the pen because it's a writing journal. We want to look like we are writing, okay? So I'm going to move this over here just a tad bit, turn this, and that is it, okay? Move her over and shrink this down just a little bit more so it look like it's going on the journal. That to where I like it. I'm going to put some more text and I'm just going to say hashtag write it or write it out, okay? We want to get people in the habit of writing, journaling, whatever that looks like, physically, digitally, what have you. Yes, I'm okay. You okay? So I'm actually going to turn this here. No, 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 no. I got another idea. We're going to put write it out right here. Again, your design, you figure out what works for you, how you want it to look, what message you're trying to convey, and then you just go from there. So I want to change this color. Let's do white, and then let's do a black outline. All right, white with a black outline, and then you can just add some more elements into it. So you could choose to leave it like that if you just want a basic look, or you can do another background. I'm gonna show you what I did yesterday when I did that demo for y'all. I went and found a graffiti background and I just added it to it. So it could be something like that. That's cute. I'll do another demo so y'all can see that. Let's say you wanted it to be something a little more simplified. Let's see. The black and white one. This would actually be cute right here, like on the back of that. But as you can see, you can do different things. So that's under graphics. Let me add one more just so you can see what it looks like. So the one I used yesterday was this one. I took it, I added it to the demo video, the short you saw, and that's what I had. But this is two different journals in seconds, right? I'm telling y'all, Canva is lit. If you don't have Canva Pro and you plan to be a designer, add it. So this is a journal cover I made. And again, I like to add more to my covers. But you may be a person that wants something simplified. If you wanted to make her more in the center, you just do it. You can take the write it out, turn it around, maybe move her over here, okay? I'm also a fan of putting things on the pen, but from what I'm envisioning right now, because of the change I just made with the background, putting her here, okay? Have write it out, make it a little bit bigger, and then just change it around. See what I mean? Simple tweaks and you got a journal cover. Remember, it's your design, whatever works for you. But to get back to our original, without getting too deep, this is what we started with, this simple PNG. We made not one, but two very quick journal covers, right? Somebody would love this, a 80s baby, hello. We made a coloring page and we made a sticker sheet. That is literally all you do. You could take this, call it the 2000s bundle, and you got gold, okay? Because people are always looking for things that are original. So this is the final look. This is everything we created. I hope that you enjoyed this full tutorial. Definitely like, comment, make sure you are subscribed, and follow me on TikTok.